Hey, stop scrolling. It's time for weekly horror movie finds, everybody. On my new phone. It's a momentous occasion, to say the least. This is where I show you what I got at thrift stores and flea markets and dirty fleas and things like that. Holy shit, it's Dimitri. Wow. There's no way he could actually be on here. He's never been on a video before. The kid's kind of a prick. Right? Dimitri says, hey fucker. Well, welcome aboard, Dimitri, for your first time. I'll be gentle while I show you what I got. And I'm not talking about my dick. You were on here once, I remember, because I said, I'm going to sit on it, and I said not literally, and you laughed. I don't know how I remember that. I had a pretty good weekend. Dimitri, we were breaking in a new phone, so the camera's in a different spot, and my staring is disturbing. I have to focus my attention, otherwise I'm looking... This is where the camera used to be, so I can't do the video like that. I look retarded, like I don't know where I am. So like the camera's up here now, everybody. Aunt Dimitri, who I'm going to see tomorrow. He will be an integral part of next week's weekly horror movie finds because I'm going down to his area, spending the night and doing a little thrifting and drinking and movie watching. I mean... what else is there? That's like the perfect weekend. If we had a fucking horror convention or a film festival in there, you know, it would be the perfect weekend. Hello, Mother! Welcome aboard. So, let me show you what I got. Not my dick. Did a little thrifting on Saturday. A little RCA premium grade blank tape. I found 2 of these mofos at the same thrift store. An undisclosed location. So that was cool. Like 50 cents each. Man, I have a really hard time passing on these. I have a lot of them now. I'm definitely buying more than I'm recording on. So it's becoming an issue. Like everything else I do. It's an issue. This is pretty sweet. I'm a Wii owner, everyone. I own Wiis and Wii accessories and games. But, if Dimitri probably left, but, he will appreciate this. Resident Evil, The Umbrella Chronicles. It's a point and shoot game. But, it looks fucking cool. It's probably the most excited I've been about finding any Wii game. I'm a Resident Evil fan. They also, now, I said in the past that I was going to stop buying Wii stuff. I got Wii stuff cheap. I plunged into the Wii collecting market and regretted it. Now I'm invested. I'm invested in Wii, and I keep buying games for it and fucking stands. And stuff that I find at thrift stores cheap. But every time, it's like, you know, it's like sex with your sister. You regret it big time, like the next day. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at now with Wii stuff. I'm showing a little restraint, which was proven because at the same store, they had Resident Evil 4 on Wii. And I passed on it. A little pat on my own back. Because I'm getting better. I passed on it. I have major regrets about passing on it. But not as bad as, hey, asshole! It's Mr. Tony of the Dead, man. Hello, sir. There it is. I look forward to it. The signature greeting from Mr. Tony of the Dead. Florida tap water. I don't drink enough of it. I got to bring it back into the fold of these videos. I get really hot when I do videos. I don't know why. It's like fear and adrenaline. It's sweat running down my back and shit. It's terrible. TMI. So yeah, so they had this Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, and they also had Part 4. But I own Part 4. I own Part 4 for PlayStation 2. I've already beat it, and you know, I would be getting it just for pure collection sake. And as I said before, I would like to sell all my Wii stuff. So I'm trapped. I feel a little trapped in the Wii thing. So I passed on it. And they were like $4. You know, if it had been like $1 or $2, I would have bought it, honestly. I'm sad. I'm a sad collector. So I went to one of my former favorite thrift stores before what is on this? Before somebody that used to watch my videos went there and fucking told the managers that the VHS were valuable and that they should sell them on eBay and stuff. I went in there and the dude gets me confused with this guy for some reason. I don't know why. We look nothing alike other than maybe a beard. But that's even pushing it. So I went in there and the guy was like, "Man, your ears must be burning." And I was like, "Why?" And he said, "I was just talking about you in the back like just a second ago." And I said, "Oh, I hope it was only good stuff." Because, you know, I know the manager's there. And he was like, yeah, it was great stuff. Actually, I was talking about how the time when you advised us that, you know, that some of these VHS were worth like, you know, $100 and stuff, and that we should sell them on eBay. And I was like, that was not me! Stop saying I said that! That was not me. I told him, I was like, I would never tell you that. That was not me. I would never say that. And I was like, I'm a fucking collector. Why would I want you to take all the good stuff and fucking sell it on eBay? I can go to eBay and buy shit. I go to thrift stores to get stuff for fucking cheap. Once again, thank you to the fucking dude that did that. It continues to plague me. And that thrift store is pretty much useless. I go there for paperbacks now and fucking video games. The rest of all the good stuff they fucking put on eBay. Good job, asshole. Good job. So, luckily, I was able to find a few things. Like, you know, these aren't valuable tapes. That's why they were fucking out on the shelves. But still cool to me. This is a Tales of Horror. I believe this is probably a box set, maybe. Phantom Ship. An old Bela Lugosi joint. I've never seen the movie, so the movies are $5 for $1. So, you know, I plunged on some movies. This I couldn't leave behind. I may have this, but like it is definitely not this fucking new. Wow, this movie is fucking pristine, like it just came out of the shrink wrap. You see the gloss on that. The tape is beautiful. I love the movie, so fucking if I have it, I know it's not that good. I'll fucking sell it. This one I just want to watch. I may have this one as well. Also, these were all like mostly in great shape. I didn't read this one. This is Dracula Has Risen from the Grave, Hammer Horror joint. This is part of the Universal Horror Classics collection. The Strange Door, little Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, if you will. It doesn't look too bad if I'm up close. But if I'm back here, I feel like I'm looking in a weird direction. You know, this doesn't look bad, right? If I'm staring straight at it. Does it look bad, Tony? Does it look like I'm fucking looking off camera? Kinda, I guess. Did I just get a good angle on this one? I don't know. I'm looking this way, right? Looking that way. Anyway, let me know. So I wanted to see this movie. If I do have it, it's fucking squirreled away. And once again, like, probably not like this crispy and fucking new. Beautiful fucking tape. They all look like they were coming just straight out of the fucking shrink wrapping. Now this one, nope, you're looking in the middle, but down a little. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Another Boris Karloff, The Invisible Ray. This one's also fucking very minty. This has like when they put this like the what is this MCA shrink wrapping on it. It's got some of the they printed on that like the MCA logo and shit, and it looks like it's got a little bit of that on there. I didn't try to clean it off yet, but I will. I don't think it's scraped. It may be scraped. Now that I'm running a nail over it. Maybe scraped. Oh well, the rest of it's really nice. I definitely don't have that one on VHS. I think I have the Laserdisc. I bought the Laserdisc on fucking eBay one time. So I'll do a combination. I'll I'll look around and I'll look up here and down here. It's like it's not too bad if I'm looking straight ahead. I said I wouldn't talk about it anymore, and I won't. From this point forward, this fucking god damn it, Tony. Boris Karloff, everyone. Another Boris Karloff joint. Before I hang. I think I have this one, but this is like the nice RCA side flapped, bottom and top flaps, side flapper on there. In decent shape. I'm sure it was like the original VHS release from Blowout Video. Well, X rental. I guess Blowout Video was a rental place or retail. I don't know. I didn't have Blowout Video where I lived. More blank tapes. This is a sexy one. TDK 6-hour ultimate performance. Went to the Dirty Flea. Anyway, like I forgot my whole story. So like I got, thankfully, the thrift store managers passed on some of this stuff. Didn't put it on eBay, thanks to my good buddy. But like they left this out on the shelf. But there was they had a massive collection of just classic horror VHS. Problem was that a lot of them were like Good Times releases. So I had to pass. I'm trying to be more selective with the stuff I get. I said trying. I didn't say I was successful. Just calm down. I'm not successful at all. Paperbacks! So, Sunday went to Dirty Flea, as always, a tradition. Found this sexy unit. As I was walking in, they were unloading a truck, and they had like the big Tupperware fucking Rubbermaid tubs, 2 of them, and they were fucking walking in, and like, I'm walking in as they're walking these tubs in, and I can see there's VHS in there. So I went to straight to them, and I was like, "Can I go through that stuff?" And there was good things in there, really good. I got a bunch of stuff I'm not showing. Some stuff I got for Aunt Dimitri, a little surprise, and but like good. They get estate sales all the time, and and you never know. That's the great part. You never know. My wife got a table. It was really cool. Mr. Tony of the Dead says, who told the Goodwill about putting tapes on eBay? Tell us this little dick asshole's name. I don't want to. Fucking. You know what else too? Like, I think he's heard me in the past say that tell the story about what he fucking did and figured, obviously figured out that it was him. Because he used to watch my videos like religiously. I'm friends with him. He likes my page, Monster Movie App page. And he used to watch my videos and like comment, and we would go back and forth. And then he just stopped. And then I saw him out in public one time, and I was like, "What's up?" And he just fucking ignored me. So I just unfriended him. I should fucking block him on this page too, just because his presence irritates me. Every time I go to the fucking thrift store, I think about that fucking toad and what he fucking did. He fucked my world. He fucked my world. Just a fucking big mouth asshole. So dirty Flea, I found this in a tub. I collect the old paranormal paperbacks. This is a tasty old one from 1970. It's astrology and your secret self. Not on the top of my paranormal list, but still, like if you get stuff at Dirty Flea, like literally, it's fucking nothing. I paid $5 for. Well, I'll show you at the end. What I fucking got. HD DVDs. I talked about these and said, I found them. My buddy that I deal with there was out for 2 weeks, so I squirreled them. Away. Squirreled them away in a cabinet, waiting for him to come back, and he was back this past Sunday. And he hooked me up. It's not that he hooks you up like crazy good. It's just that the other guy's retarded prices. Those prices are fucking retarded. They're just out of the question. So little HD DVD, Pitch Black. I'm not the biggest Vin Diesel fan, if you can believe that. But this is a Canadian release, actually. Let me see the little maple leaf seal there. But this movie's all right. Action sci-fi, horror action sci-fi. This movie, I mean, it's still sealed. I think I've seen it. It's like a serial killer movie. James Spader, Marissa Tomei, and Keanu Reeves, if you will. Woo! I think it's okay, but it's sealed. It's sealed, and I didn't own it, so I'll give it a fucking watch. In HD DVD. They wanted $3 a piece for these. Like, legitimately, they're not fucking worth that. I told the guy, my buddy there, when he came back, I told him on Sunday, I was like, he's charging $3 a piece for these. The Blu-rays, yes. The Blu-rays are worth $3 a piece. These fucking things, like 99 cents on eBay retail. Like, no one fucking wants these. They're not fucking worth $3. This is cool. I already have this. I'll probably give this to my buddy Bob for him to enjoy in his collection. He's a huge Thing fan. Robert, if you will. Some people know him as Robert. That's his professional name. He's in the film business. Robert, the filmmaker, or we knew him as Bob, the normal guy, and his family knows him as Uncle Baba. So man of many names, but a huge Thing fan. And I got, like I said, I'll tell you how much I got everything for at the end. This was in one of the tubs. Film Classics clamshell of The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Old black and white silent movie. I fucking finally watched this recently, and it's fucking lives up to its hype, man. It's fucking cool. Nice crispy tape. Nice and new looking. So I got this. What did I get? I got this. I got I got all of this and two PlayStation 1 games. The original PlayStation. One of them's worth like $15. The other one is missing like the insert and the manual and stuff. Medal of Honors, that one. It's not worth really anything. But he like it was kind of quick, and he just I was like, "How much do you want for this?" This was $5. So like all this shit plus, oh no, there was 4 HD DVDs. Another one that I got for Aunt Dimitri, and 2 PlayStation 1 games. $5 for all this shit. So, you know, I would have paid I told him I would pay $1 a piece for the HD DVDs. So that's $4 alone. And then all this was all plus two PlayStation 1 games for fucking $1, you know. Awesome. That's why we love the Dirty Flea, and we keep going back and stare at the new camera. Make sure we're fucking looking in the right place, everybody. Training my eyes. Make my eyes hurt. Okay, well that's it. That's everything I got. Like I said, I'm going to visit Aunt Dimitri. Yeah, that's dead center, right? What is? I don't want to leave without talking to Mr. Tony of the Dead here. I already read that. Who is it? I am tempted to fucking say his name. LOL, you know you want to tell us his name. I do, you're correct. And you're looking dead center. This is dead center now. This is dead center. But it makes me feel it's like off to the left. My old camera was on the right. This is off to the left. And, you know, like all the action, like me and shit that I'm holding up is all down here in this area. So if I'm looking up here, I can't see what I'm doing down there. It sucks! I hate the new camera. I wish I could get just like a fucking plug-in cam that would just be like I could just fucking plop it right in the middle of my fucking phone, and I would be able to stare right dead center. Well, staring to the left sucks. So yeah, I'm going to see Aunt Dimitri tomorrow, bright and early. We're gonna hit the thrift stores in his area, eat some delicious food. We're gonna take in A Quiet Place. Check that out. And then drink some fluids. Some alcoholic fluids. Until we pass out. So, should be a good day. I will be back Monday. I don't know my days. I'll be back Monday to do Mystery Tape Monday. I hope I find some over the weekend because I only have 2 left. On Monday, I'll only have 1. So I'll be back Mystery Tape Monday. Maybe screeners. I haven't gotten any yet, but Wednesday, the news, and then Friday, I'll show you what I got tomorrow. And Saturday, and the previous weekend, next Friday, all at 2. Can you believe that? Mr. Tony of the Dead says, a beer sounds good right now. Amen, brother. Amen. I should go get one. All right, thank you for stopping by, Mr. Tony of the Dead. Mom, Aunt Dimitri, I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, especially you, Aunt Dimitri, get the fuck out of my house. Bye.